Hello everyone, welcome to another video. For today repair we have this Samsung un55ku6500. Is a curved TV. That's the TV inside. We have the main board, and the chicken board is built in the main board. We have the power supply board, and this is the backlight connector. So power button, Wi-Fi card and Bluetooth, speakers, LVDS cables. This is what is in the TV. So let's plug the TV and see the problem. Okay, let's watch here. You can see that the red light is flashing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like about 4 or 5 seconds between each flash. TV is not responding to the power button. So the first thing to do on the Samsung, we're gonna unplug the cable that's going from the power board to the main board. So why I'm gonna unplug this cable? Because this is how Samsung power supply made. Is if you unplug this one, automatically all the voltage is gonna be on, include the backlight voltage. This means if I unplug this one, if there is nothing wrong with the power supply, the backlight is gonna turn on, and the power supply is gonna be on the on mode. So here I'm gonna unplug it. Then we're gonna see if we have any backlight from that screw hole. No. No backlight. So in this case, we know the problem is here in the power supply. So let's put this one on the ground. We go to the DC voltage, and we're gonna look. You can see here the ground 12 volt. So the power supply at the first is generating the 12 volt. So look at this voltage. It's not stable, going up and down. 13 volt. Keep going all. And like I told you in the other videos, when you see the voltage is going up and down, that's mean there is a surge in the power supply. To be more sure, let's unplug the backlight, because sometimes if the backlight is completely shorted, may cause that error too. And we plug it again, and we're gonna look for the 12 volt. So it's the pin. You can see 1, 2 from here. 1, 2. We don't have a stable voltages here. Now we are sure the problem is in the power supply. I'm gonna check the power supply. Alright, I'm gonna plug the power supply again. So be careful. When I was holding the board on the phone, my finger is going the big capacitor and discharge it in my hand. You can see that the 2 little holes. So just be careful on that. So I'm gonna plug this power supply. and we want to be sure that there is enough voltage from the source. We can measure it here in these big capacitors. So you're going to find something around 360 to 410, like here. So there is a voltage is going, but we still in the output here. We still don't have the stable voltage. So let's unplug it, and we make some tests. So this is a diode. You can see the name is a DM, is mean D is the diode. Let's go for the diode. These two legs of this double diode, there is two diodes inside this chip. These two legs is connected together to the transformer. Then the other one is the output. So if we measure, so this is the short. Here we're going to find it is short, that's normal. But we need to measure here. So if you measure for short, you are measuring the transformer too. So don't get tricked with that. So let's put it in the diode mode. So here, 1, 1, and from here, 1, 1. Then we flip. It's open line, so the diode is good. So we have open line here, and we flip. One, 1, 4. This is another diode here. So 0.3, if we flip, is an open line. 0.3, and if we flip, open line. So these 4 diodes are good, no problem in them. We have other 2 big diodes, and we have 1 small diode here. Point 0, if we flip, 0.0. I think I found the short. So you can see it better now. So here, 0.0, if I flip, 0.0. This one, 0.0, 0.0, 0.0. So there is another small diode here, 0.4. If we flip, open line. Open line. Can even measure the capacitors for short. So we have the problem is in these 2 diodes here. They are shorted. So this diodes is MUR4, MUR4, MUR460G. So this is the diode. So that's the diode MUR460G, and let's look for the data sheet for it. So here MUR460, this diode is a switching mode diode and is a 600 volt. I think this one is a 4 amp. Yep, here 4 amp 600 volt diode. So we're going to need to find a diode for the switching that's around this range. So I find one here is a 406G, and this one here, no, it's not. So I found this diode on this board. This is a 32-inch power supply Samsung. So this one is a SF68G. Yeah, I think this one is a 600 volt 8 amp. Is a super fast rectify. That's the diode. And let's go. Yeah, it's a 6 amp. And this is the diode we have, is a 600 volt. So this one it will work. So let's put it in and see if that's going to fix the problem.
Putting some coating here, like a silicone.
So we put a new solder. That's going to make it melt quick. So let's see which diode is. I just took one side of the diode. I want to see. So this diode is good. Yep. So this diode is bad here. So let's put this one back. We'll remove that one. This is the diode. Short. So this one is completely short. It's about like 2 ohm. So here, dropping 0 volt. The other side, dropping 0 volt. So this is the replacement diode that we're going to use. No reading this way. There is 0.400 this way. So there is a mark. Should be matching this one here. You can see the color. Or if you see just the arrow should be going to the mark on the diode. So our diode on the place. So the replacement diode is soldered. It's the one is here. Let's see. I'm gonna do it this way. So 0.3 here, and the other side open line. So after we remove the short, let's plug just the backlight. Plug the power supply. We turn on the switch. Yeah, we have the backlight. You can see it over there. Yep, we have the backlight. So now let's unplug it. And we're gonna plug the main board. So when you have a Samsung, the quick check to check the power supply, like I told you before, just unplug the main board. And the power, like the backlight, is gonna turn on. So now let's plug the main board. Gonna plug it back. I don't see the backlight. No, yeah, there is a backlight, but it's a little bit dim. So it means the TV is on. Yeah, we have the data on the screen. Can see no signal. Okay. So we are sure now the TV turns on. So the TV turns on, we have the backlight over there. Let's check the 12 volt in this pan, and we have 13 volt. It's stable. Yeah, as it said here, you can see it is at 13 volt. Standby is about 8 volt. So we are good here. I'm just going to test the sound, and the TV is ready.
Trying to
So
prevent
picture work,
and
sound
respond
work.
to, if need be, a real catastrophic flood situation.
This is all for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you on next one.